Hello everybody, I hope everyone is doing well and welcome back. So in today's video, I really wanted to create a look using some of the new pieces in the Faded Clementine lineup from Cosmetics. They recently launched a new eyeshadow palette as well as another shade in their lip cushion tinted lip luminizers. I love these very much. The Magic Hour and Venetian Rose are the two that I love the most, and I'm really excited to see how this one looks on the lips. And I'm so excited that they launched another one of their eyeshadow palettes. I love them. This one's really cute. It contains some nice oranges as well as some more plummy purples and a more cranberry pink. It looks really fun. I'm excited to play around with this today. The previous products in this lineup are some of my all-time favorite makeup pieces in general. The blush, such a staple in my collection, as well as the lip cloud and the true gloss. They're all products that are in my rotation, so I'm really excited to put all these pieces to use today. I also have some newer pieces in here too, just some random things like a little mascara, bronzer, and a couple more things. So I think today's video is going to be super fun. So before we get into it, I would love for you to subscribe if you aren't already. It would mean so much to me, and let's get to it. Look at that new leaf. It's beautiful. Anyways, so the first thing I want to go in with is my Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. I'm just going to be using this on the high points of my face. I'm going to use it on my cheekbones, down my nose, and on the top of my lip. And I like to blend it out with a sponge. I just find that this is the quickest way. And for my foundation, I have been retrying the Rare Beauty one just because in the past I feel like this was a really hit and miss formula. It would sometimes look amazing on me and other days it would just look terrible on me. But now that I'm thinking back, I think the days that it looked terrible are the days that I forgot to shake it up. That's where I went wrong. Dodo burn. So I'm just going to really shake it up good. And I'm going to apply straight to my face, and I'm going to be blending it out with this Build and Buff brush from Huda Beauty. I always have to really pay attention to when I'm saying her brand name. I don't know why. By the way, I'm using the shade 190W. I've been retrying this brush and I actually quite like it. I didn't like using this with the stick foundation, but with other foundations this actually works really nicely. So I wore this foundation yesterday and my skin looked so flawless. I loved how it wore and it looks stunning. So I'm really hoping that it does the same thing today because that would be great. Now I'm just going to take my dampened beauty blender and I'm just going to press over everything. So now for my concealer, I thought I'd continue with the theme, and I'm going to be using the Rare Beauty concealer in the shade 190W. And I'm just going to use this under my eyes. I like to just apply 2 dots because this is kind of more full coverage than I need today. And I'm just going to blend it out with my sponge. I had a little realization the other night when I was watching Star Wars. I haven't seen a stranger, like a good looking new man's face, in over a year. I have found as the months go by, I guess I do want a little bit more concealer, I'm a liar. Whenever I watch like a new show and there's like an attractive man on the TV, usually in past years I'd just be like, hey, that guy's really handsome, whatever. But now I'm like, he's so handsome, I want to marry him, because I haven't seen a new man in a very long time. And I don't know if anyone else is feeling this way. And I did go on a couple dates, but it was only with men that I have previously known in my life, or like I already know what they look like. So it wasn't the most exciting. It's not that same feeling where you're like, oh my god, that guy's so cute. Yeah, so when I was watching Star Wars, I was like, C-3PO is hitting different. That is a complete joke. I'm completely joking. Kylo Ren is my boy. Something's beeping in my house and I don't know what it is. I'll be right back. I'm back and I don't know what was beeping, so it's a mystery. I'm just gonna grab some powder just to set under my eye. This one was the closest to me, and this is the Pat McGrath loose setting powder. And I'm just gonna set it with this random eyeshadow brush. I just wanna set right under the eye right here. So now I'm going to highlight first. I'm gonna switch it up today. This is the Nabla Skin Glazing Glass Skin Finish Glow powder in the shade Amnesia. This one has more of like a golden hue to it. They have a bunch of shades actually, which is nice. I'm going to be using my Pro Glow brush from Moda and first brush it on to my cheeks like so, and then I'll really work it into my skin And I like taking it right under my eye right here, just for a more editorial glass skin look. I like to take it kind of more on my temple with whatever's left on my brush. Just really work that on. I'm going to highlight my nice zits that I got from my glasses. It looks really, really nice when you buff it and buff it and buff it. It just gets better and better. And you can even go over it with your sponge to make it even look more skin-liked. And then that way it looks really creamy on your skin, and I love it. Okay, so now for my bronzer. This is one that I just placed into my collection without ever really trying. This is the Dior Skin Mineral Nude Bronzer. Look how beautiful this packaging is. It looks like a little pillow, and this is what it looks like on the inside. So this one's fun because it looks like you can use it over a couple seasons depending on how you dip into it. Like right now I'd probably dip more onto the sides, and in the summer I'd kind of mix into the middle a little bit more. So we're gonna give this a try. Might be a little bit deep for my skin right now. Smells really, really nice. It does have a hefty perfume, as most high-end bronzers do, but it smells nice and fresh. Okay, the color's not too bad. Maybe a little too warm. Yeah, but it's okay. That's actually really, really beautiful. Has like a pearlescence in it, I think. Or it just makes it look more like a satin. That's interesting. It's not like a powdery matte, which I do really like actually. That is stunning. That is a beautiful bronzer. I'm having a blast contouring my forehead here. Oh my god, that is beautiful. I look sun-kissed. It actually made me look more tanned. Or am I just crazy right now? No, I'm not. Okay, wow. This whole base, it's beautiful. This Rare Beauty foundation right now is looking stunning. Like so beautiful. Look at that radiance on my forehead. Just everywhere. Everything looks so good. But I think we're going to take it to the next step now. And I'm going to be applying my Heaven's Glow Faded Clementine blush from M Cosmetics. I love this blush so much. I'm going to apply it. Where's my little... Hello? I'm going to be applying it with this Moda Pro Angled Blush Brush. And this is such a cool blush because it looks very nude and not orange at all. But when you apply it to your cheeks, that's when the pigment just comes straight out. Watch. Like, hello? Like, it doesn't look like that in the pan at all. It's so cool. It's so pretty because it adds a lot of glow to your cheeks too. It has like a nice gold pearlescence inside the blush, so it just amplifies the glow even more without like enhancing any texture at all. It just makes you look very healthy and glowy, and I love it. I think just for fun, I'm going to add a few little freckles. I'm using Freck. I love this stuff. So I'm just gonna quickly do that because I feel like it'd be really cute with the orange. Okay, so now, before I get carried away and forget, I'm just going to pop off camera to do my brows, and at the same time, I'm going to be putting on my eye primer. I use the Fenty Beauty one. So while I'm doing all that good stuff, please enjoy the brow intermission. So I wanted to show you an up-close shot of both of the existing M Cosmetics palettes because I've gotten a lot of requests to swatch them side by side, but I don't think I'm going to do swatches because they look completely different. So here's a good view of them. This one's a lot more peachy and more bronzy. This one's a lot more vibrant and deeper in tone. So I think I'm going to be using these three shades today just because I wanted to do something very orange. I just wanted to be a Clementine. I'm first going to take this shade right here on this Melt 818 brush. And I think I'm going to apply this to my entire lid. So I'm just going to diffuse this into the crease real quick. Now I'm going to switch over to a smaller brush. This is an Anastasia A25. And I'm just going to build this up. So this is far more pigmented than I thought it was going to be. It's very vibrant. And now I'm going to take a flat shading brush. This is an Anastasia A3. I'm going to pat it all over the lid. That is very, very orange. Wow. So now with my finger, I'm going to be taking this shade right here. And I just realized that there is shade names on here. So the shade I was just using is Faded Clementine. This one I'm using is Nostalgia. I'm taking this 253 brush from Smith and I'm applying it damp to the lid just to make it look a little bit more pigmented. I think I should have left this area blank without that orange shade first because it just made my eyelid too dry to attach this shimmer on top, but that's easily fixed with a little bit of setting spray. This is really pretty. And I think to add some more dimension, I'm going to take this one right here, which is called Sweet Memory. I'm going to place that in the center to make it pop a little bit more. And then I'm going to use that as my inner corner. It's a little too deep for my inner corner highlight. I'm going to take my Nabla highlighter with a small pencil brush and just layer that on top of it. And it should lighten it up, but still have like an orangey tone. Now for underneath, I'm going to dampen this brush again and take that Nostalgia shade. And I'm going to bring it halfway across. And then I'm going to meet that side with the matte shade. Okay, now to bring some little depth, I'm going to try to layer on this shade right here. Okay, so here is this eye all finished. I'm just going to quickly catch this eye up to speed real quick and I'll be right back. So here are both eyes done. I really like it. Now I have this new mascara from CoverGirl. This is the Lash Blast Clean Volume Mascara. Look how cute it is. Look at the color of the wand. It's so fun. I really love the color of the packaging. It's super cute. It's kind of funny that it comes with this cap that you throw out, but I don't know about that. I love being a good volumizing mascara. Let's see how this goes. It's a huge wand, so I'm a little bit intimidated. That's what she said. Wow, that's actually really nice. It makes it nice and fluffy, but volumized too. I really like how soft the bristles are. It is one of those plasticky ones, but it doesn't hurt when it hits the base of my lash, which is a big plus. Cute. Okay, that mascara is really, really nice. It makes my lashes look really nice and separated and fluffy and volumized for sure. It's not very lengthening, but I do really like the looks of it. So I am going to put the glossy lash stick on the bottom just because I am going to be wearing this eye look for a very long time today and I don't want to risk it. So here are the eyes all finished. I love how they turned out. This eyeshadow palette performed beautifully. I don't know if it beats my love for the Divine Skies eyeshadow palette just because the Divine Skies contains all the colors I use on a daily basis or shades that I gravitate towards a lot more. This one is fun. I love doing an orange look like this every once in a while, especially in the summer, but I don't know if I'm going to be using this one as much as the Divine Skies, if that makes sense. Let me know what you guys think about this eye look. I think it turned out very cute, very fun. So now let's move on to the lips and then we're finished. So I quickly swatched all the formulas in the shade Faded Clementine. So right here is the tinted lip cushion, in the middle is the true gloss, and right here is the lip cloud. So you can see all the different textures. I think it's really cool that they came out with multiple textures just to fit anyone's preferences. I think that's great. And with the lip cushions, I think it's so cute that they're all... And with the lip cushions, I think it's so cute that the packaging matches the color on the inside. Oh, I love it. So of course I'm going to be using this today. Down here are just the lip liners I was testing to see which one would suit it most. And I'm going to line my lips with the M Cosmetics Soft Blur Velvet Lip Liner in the shade Teddy. With the gloss and lip cushion version, I usually love to pair them with the stripped down lip liner from MAC, but I wanted something with a little bit more of a blurred lip line, and these lip pencils are perfect for that. They just give more of a softened vibe. Okay, time for the star of the show. This looks so nice. Here we go. Oh, I love this so much. Too soon to put in my 2020 faves? Yes, but oh my god. That color is beautiful. Oh, I just love this texture so much. Oh my gosh, this one might be my top 2. I don't know if it beats my Venetian Rose. I don't know. This one's Venetian Rose right here. Oh, it's gonna be a close call. Oh, I love that. I definitely like that more than the True Gloss version. Oh my god. Okay. Wow, I really love how this turned out, and I think it looks so cute with my sage green sweater. By the way, this is from Aritzia. If you like a little pumpkin, or definitely a clementine. So, for the new things I tried out today, I think the mascara looks very promising. I'll have to update you at the end of the month in my roundup for sure. I think it looks really nice. It's not as lengthening as I would like, but it does add a little bit of volume, and it does fluff up the lashes very nicely, especially with a look like this. I think it flatters it quite nicely. For the bronzer, I am actually thoroughly impressed. I think the tone is really nice. It might be a touch warm for me right now, but I think it is a beautiful formula. It makes it look like I have like a satin finish where I applied it. I'm gonna have to continue trying this out, and of course I'll update you in my roundup, but very impressed with the bronzer so far. Can't believe it took me months and months and months for me to try it. It's been sitting in my collection for a very long time. Just a little update on the foundation. I think my skin looks absolutely perfect and beautiful. I think this is going to be my December favorite foundation right now. It's so nice. Can't believe I exiled it in the back of my collection. I don't know what I was doing. For the new M Cosmetics products, I think the eyeshadow palette performed beautifully, and I love how the look turned out. I just personally prefer this one over this one, but if you are someone who loves orange eyeshadows and the other colors in here, I think you're going to love it. They perform very beautifully. They blend out very effortlessly. Their quality is stunning, and I love how they look on the eyes. And for this is the highlight of my day. I love this lip combination on my lips right now. I love the shine that this gives. This lip situation brightened my day times 10. So I would love to know your thoughts on today's makeup look. I adore how it turned out. It's super fun. But with that being said, that is all for me today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed today's video and found it helpful. If you did, please give this video a like. It would help me out so very much. I'll make sure to link all of these products in the description down below as always, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Love you. Bye!